Hello from Freedomtax Accounting. We're an accounting firm where we have been providing quality tax and accounting services now for over 20 years. Good news for self-employed, independent contractors, sole proprietors that got PPP or will get PPP. Apparently, you're going to get a higher PPP loan amount. And we are recording this video on February 23rd, and we always emphasize the date on the recording on any video relating to the PPP loan program because this program is constantly changing. So that means that there may be things in this video that may change as soon as tomorrow. So that's the importance of subscribing to our channel. So that way you're always up to date with the most current and correct information regarding these SBA loans. Now, yesterday, the Biden administration announced that they are making 5 major changes to the PPP loan program. The first one is that starting Wednesday, February 24th, the SBA is going to have a 14-day period where they will only process PPP loan applications for businesses that have less than 20 employees, meaning that smaller businesses are going to get in front of the line. So basically, the administration is trying to secure PPP funding for smaller businesses. They're also going to eliminate restrictions on non-fraud felony business owners that they will now be able to apply for PPP loans. Also, business owners that have delinquent student loans will also be able to apply for PPP loans, and non-citizens with a tax ID number and ITIN number will also be able to apply for the PPP loan. But the biggest news, especially for self-employed individuals, is that the way the SBA determines your PPP loan amount is going to change, and the change is going to result in that you will get a higher PPP loan amount. So let's go now to the Schedule C to discuss the change. Now, if you know the PPP loan formula rules for the Schedule C, you know this is your Schedule C. You know you had to go to line 31, which is your net profit, and whatever's on line 31, you needed to divide by 12 and multiply by 2.5. Now remember that line 31 is your net profit, meaning that you have your gross sales, then you have all your expenses, and whatever's left is line 31. Example, you have $100,000 in sales, you have $80,000 in expenses, you get $20,000 net profit, all right? So let's do the math. Let's say that here we have $20,000 net profit. That means that with the old formula, you would have received a PPP loan of $4,166, all right? But once again, let's go back to the top, and let's say that you had $100,000 gross sales, and also maybe here in line 7, okay? Because realistically, we still don't know if they're going to use line 1 or line 7 to do the calculation. We feel they're going to use line 7, all right? And you're only able to use $100,000 for this calculation, meaning that if your line 7 says $130,000 or line 1 says $130,000 for the formula, you can only use $100,000. But now let's say that it says 130. So now the new PPP loan amount will be $100,000 divided by 12, multiplied by 2.5, that's $20,833. That's a big change because in the old method using line 31, we only got around $4,000. Now we're getting $20,833. That is a huge increase, all right? So that's the change that's coming for the Schedule C business owner that is going to apply or has already applied for the PPP loan. Now, what do we need to do now? Basically, we have to wait for the official release of this guidance. there's a lot of details we need to know. Example, are we going to use line 1? Are we going to use line 7? Are people who already applied for PPP, how are they going to apply to get the difference? Are they able to use 2019 and 2020 Schedule C? We need to wait for those details. The SBA has said that this change will start in March. But once they release this guidance, I think that we're going to have to wait for the banks to adjust and make changes to their systems. Because remember, the PPP loan application is through the banks. So we may see that basically the banks may say, we're going to shut down the PPP portal in order for us to make the changes in the system and open it up further down the line. So this may be maybe mid-March. This is just us speculating. But basically, we feel that this basically obligates the SBA to push back the March 31st PPP deadline that is currently determined. In this round of PPP, according to the SBA, the PPP loan program will end March 31st. But with these changes, we really feel that they're going to have to push this deadline back. So for now, the only thing we can do is wait. We need to wait for further guidance. There's no way to apply. Right now, there's no way to apply for the increase. We need to wait for the SBA to bring the final official rules, and then maybe we're going to have to wait for the banks to adjust their system. Okay? So remember that we are in tax season and we are a full service and accounting firm. You can contact us if you need any help with your personal or business taxes. We are authorized by the federal government to help individuals and businesses do their taxes if they're located in any of the 50 U.S. states. Our phone number is 407-344-1012, or visit our website at freedomtaxfl.com. Also remember that we are part of Freedom Group. We are a group of 4 companies that we help not only with tax and accounting, we do immigration, real estate, insurance, and financial planning. So we can help you in many, many ways. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like and share this video so that other business owners can take advantage of this information, and also watch the suggested video below. All right. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.